The appeals chamber of the ICC in March authorized the Afghanistan investigation, which includes allegations against several parties, including Afghan and Taliban armed fighters and the US military, irking Washington in the process.
We cannot and we will not stand by as our people are threatened by a kangaroo court. And indeed, I have a message to many close allies around the world. Your people could be next, especially those from NATO countries who fought terrorism in Afghanistan right alongside of us. We're also gravely concerned about the threat the court poses to Israel. The ICC is already threatening Israel with an investigation of so-called war crimes committed by its forces and personnel in the West Bank and in the Gaza Strip. Given Israel's robust civilian and military legal system and strong track record of investigating and prosecuting wrongdoing by military personnel, it's clear the ICC is only putting Israel in its crosshairs for nakedly political purposes. It's a mockery of justice.
The authorization allows for the imposition of economic sanctions against ICC officials involved in the probe, while expanding visa restrictions against the same individuals, but including members of their families.
It gives us no joy to punish them, but we cannot allow ICC officials and their families to come to the United States to shop and travel and otherwise enjoy American freedoms as these same officials seek to prosecute the defender of those very freedoms.
The US is not a signatory to the Rome Statute and therefore not a member of the court, but Afghanistan is, and the ICC therefore argues it has jurisdiction as US officials seek to besmirch its reputation without providing evidence to substantiate the following claims.
The measures announced today are an important first step in holding the ICC accountable for exceeding its mandate and violating the sovereignty of the United States. The U.S. government has reason to doubt the honesty of the ICC. The Department of Justice has received substantial, credible information that raises serious concerns about a long history of financial corruption and malfeasance at the highest levels of the office of the prosecutor. This information calls into question the integrity of the ICC's investigations. This includes information going back many years about multiple matters, including recent matters, and it has, in our view, may well have a bearing on the current investigation announced by the ICC.
Officials took no questions after their announcement. Human rights groups, meanwhile, have denounced the US move, while the United Nations noted the decision with concern. Sherwin Brycepease, SABC News, New York.